Hello to all and welcome to Josie K Tarot's live YouTube podcast. I'm Josie K and this is the collective energy read covering the energy starting now on June 30th, going on into and through the end of July. So I have put out the first half of July readings, but those of you who are listening to this particular live podcast, you're going to hear more about what's going on into and through the end of July. So this is some real spiritual stuff that's taking place. I was prior to this when I was meditating, got a download from Spirit that Spirit's trying to bring goodness and prayer and help to the world so the world can come back together in a deeper energy of love because we are all connected and Spirit's ready to say, let's start a new path. Let's take all that we have learned and heal and free ourselves. Take off the masks of who we used to be or what we used to want or what we expect from those around us and just open your heart to vulnerability, right? This is a time for sure to help give to charities, donate, support, guide others, because not only will you be able to heal those around you, but Spirit's saying it will heal the pain within. So I've had a lot of people write me and say, I'm really confused about my life right now. And Spirit saying, identify what that is. Where does the confusion lie? What action steps are you not taking? Because we have in the subconscious position the energy of boredom, which causes fear, which causes an imbalance. So Spirit's saying we were sent here to create something that is wonderful, to go through the difficulty, the darkness, to find the light, and then to share our light with others. So I was guided just a minute ago, actually, to go into the Heal Yourself deck by Ina Segal, which I haven't used in quite a while. And in a 3-card spread right across the top here, Spirit is wanting to talk to those who are walking in energies of victim consciousness, feeling like the victim, blaming others because of our inability to open up or because we end up stuck. So Spirit is definitely saying with the entrapment card, look at that, victim consciousness and feeling entrapped here. Don't blame others for outside influences. Instead, create change. So Spirit is offering right now the energy of alchemy to the collective to understand that what we want to create in the world, how we see our world, especially at this time in this new chapter that's going to grow and prosper for those who are woke, for those who are being freed from the ego of I want what I want when I want it, being freed and healing from some form of pain. Spirit saying, take action, take off your mask of who you used to be and open your heart once again. And this starts with self-love. Pay attention to the signs, especially to those who are sad, because right now there are going to be a lot of signs from guardian angels, people who have passed before us, helping for us to move forward and to bring something to life. Okay, so this is all about patience, of course, and sitting in your own space at home, taking some time for a nature walk to recognize all the beautiful things in nature. Because some are still carrying the energies that are negative, that are a result of one's upbringings. This self-sabotage is what Spirit is saying needs to go. So we have clues to emotional challenges. Spirit's going to send signs and synchronicities over this next month of July to those who are searching out their direction, to watch for signs regarding your dreams. Right now, Spirit's saying face your fears. Okay, and trust that it's time for your life's purpose and you need to apply what you've learned. So this is also a very spiritual time. I think a lot of spiritual guidance and healing energies, businesses are going to grow and prosper starting this year on into and through the long term. So there's someone here who's not looking at the self-sabotage tendencies, but Spirit's saying apply what you have learned, because we have fear just like we do up here in the subconscious position. So we have discontent and boredom is what is causing fear. And Spirit's saying it's time to get logical and organized about what brings you balance in your life. So those who are at an imbalance, sitting in energies of fear, it is time to open up your vulnerability, to reinvent yourself. Okay. Yeah, there's someone fearing rejection. And they're saying, again, this is what that self sabotage is about. You are the king or queen of your journey, and you can say who and or what's going to transpire in your path and who and or what you will not allow. So we do have a lot here about purity and integrity for the collective and the strength to let go from situations that have served their purpose, connections or situations that taught us more about ourselves. For those who are freeing themselves from trying to please others and are open not just to the outside beauty of someone, but to their inner child, who they truly are deep down inside. So we have Spirit saying during and especially closer to the end of July for the collective, we have courage, standing strong in your convictions, standing up for yourself while setting goals. So I am the king or queen of my journey, and I'm going to plan success for myself. And if I need to have a conversation with someone, I'm just going to have it. I'm not going to walk in my ego and frustrate myself and cause and irritate that hole within my soul. So, in a circle spread, I want to say real hi to Tamika. Hello. And Tamika says blessings to all. So, I have these wonderful subscribers that come in here. And if I'm busy focused on the circle spread here for the collective, they will answer sometimes your questions before I will see them. They lift each other up in this beautiful chat session. And for this, I am grateful. This is what I was hoping, is to start some small area where we can come together and lift each other up. Hi, Elizabeth. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you guys for your thumbs up. So I am going to continue real quick with the messages from this Heal Yourself deck by Ina Segal. So in the center of the spread, we have a lot of the collective here at the beginning of July who are going to be focused on sexuality. Now, that can be good or bad. It is time to resist previous patterns, behaviors, or cycles where we self-sabotaged, because Spirit is trying to say you've come a long way, and we're trying to bring you some very caring connections into your life. So there are many who have written me that are like, I'm in a situation that I'm not comfortable with. I don't like the people I'm around. And Spirit's saying, good. Open yourself to love, connect with new people, free yourself from boredom, get organized and logical about the path ahead. Maintain your boundaries with others, and know that the angel of love is bringing balance and love back into your life. If you will free yourself from your ego. And that's what we're seeing here in the thoughts position, is the pride card. Okay, so this is Spirit saying it's time for gentleness. It is time to trust that we've got this major arcana here as well in the thoughts position of the circle spread with Archangel Michael. Stepping in to say it is time for positive change. A situation will move forward suddenly if it hasn't when it comes to the seeds you are planting in your own personal journey. So this is coming down to what hobbies, gifts, talents, skills, creative idea, charities can I work on or towards right now? Or what have I been working on or towards? Because I'm coming to the realization with the rainbow energy here that indeed a new portal is opening up for me. So I was sitting here trying to connect with someone who was disconnected. And instead, Spirit's giving me thoughts of what can I research? What can I learn? What can I practice? So we have some here who are either this thinking man energy, or you are thinking of a man who is thinking, and Spirit saying surrender to their process. So I feel like some of the feminine here, and this isn't male or female, this is the one who's open for love and the one who may not be so much because they got other things going on. The feminine is kind of getting a little impatient, but the masculine is coming around. It's a time of self-reflection and creating the highest, best chapter for each of us. And so either something's going to transpire or it isn't. Either this person's going to come around or they're not, because they may continue to walk in energies of pride, or if okay, so they're telling me to continue into the relationship sector. So in the relationship sector, we have the Three of Cups energies. So coming together and celebrating with others. So some of you may already recognize a connection in the area of love, or there is one on its way. If you are opening your heart once again and laying down your pride or your ego or the desire to just focus on sexuality and the outward appearance of someone, this is about something deeper. So Spirit's offering up this beautiful, magical four-leaf clover energy to the collective, saying we are guiding you into a path that is lucky and blessed. It is through constant reinvention of oneself who maintains their boundaries at this time, where the angel of love will come in and bring great strength back in the area of partnership. So with the Nine of Earth energy also in the relationship sector, we have spending quiet time alone and just enjoying this successful self-employment. So some may be worried with the Four of Earth in the center of the reading that a path is not going to be abundant, it's not going to be fulfilling, that a connection with someone is not. But Spirit's saying you've come a long way. There are some Spirits saying to free yourself with the Resistance card and the Ten of Wands, to lay down what's been making you feel closed off or painful within. Free yourself from the ego of that and move into the direction of new goals and intentions, because money and abundance is on its way. So it's definitely an important time to connect with like-minded people, to open yourself to new opportunities and directions at this time, because Spirit's bringing great balance into the relationship sector for those who are now maintaining boundaries where maybe you did not before. Okay, when it comes to others. Okay, I see a lot of things. I see caring connections coming back together, especially for those who have been together with someone, but you've had a hard time opening yourself up to this caring connection because of the situations that transpired in the past. And again, this is about constant reinvention, also of your partnership, right? I do feel like money is coming in, whether it's the masculine or feminine side collectively, and that's going to kind of put some people up in their ego. Like, I don't need this person anymore because the Wheel of Fortune is turned in my favor. But the Wheel of Fortune is also a very karmic wheel. So we need to make the highest, best decisions, right? Decisions that we are proud of, decisions that we're able to share with others that involve pride. I'm proud of the decisions I am making, is the energy that is showing up for many over the next couple few weeks. So we have in the creative aspects position, the creation of family and tribe. Okay, so this is, hi, Divine Earth Keeper, and Divine Earth Keeper says hello to everyone and many blessings. Thank you so much for coming. So this is about not seeking approval, but actually taking action to get out and connect with others, because there's a healing process taking place. The hole in the soul, the pain of the past, the healing of abandonment is now taking place, and it's time for exciting new endeavors. There will be relationships here that are blossoming, that are growing because of those who are or have been stepping into this doorway of personal healing and happiness. No longer am I going to focus on the hole in my soul, but I'm going to take some time to rest and really devote myself to my creativity. Pardon me, because by the third week from now, we have a lot of the collective that are going to be receiving beautiful, kind words and messages. With the Page of Fire energy for confirmation, we have news of an exciting endeavor coming in the creative aspects position. So we have news and a letter, communication, or paperwork. So definitely a time to get out there and share your unique soul's purpose with the world, doing something that you love and shifting your perspective towards, I know that magic can come true at this time. I will not sit in the energies of negativity because it does not serve a path of success whereby Spirit is trying to guide me. All right. So when we get into the actions position with the same Heal Yourself deck, we have Take Off Your Mask. Okay. This is an energy of pleasing others, and Spirit is saying, as you connect out with your community, look at this. In the actions position over the next month, new doorways will open. We have self-love. So that is along with the King of Water energy, a lot of spiritual and emotional maturity taking place where there is the love of self once again. And that is drawing the masculine towards her with the King of Water energy, maybe someone who has water in their chart, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, but I'm feeling it more as you are drawing the attention of someone whose heart is open. someone emotionally balanced may come in quickly and unexpectedly via some form of community or gathering here over the next month. And what happens? Well, what happens emotionally is the realization that your phoenix is rising. You are not down where you were before, but instead you are recognizing what doesn't work and you're stepping away from that. That's what Spirit's trying to guide the collective to do, because subconsciously they want to bring energy of love, where we love one another because we are each other. Okay. And to be vulnerable when it comes to connecting with new people, to overstep fear, discontent, and boredom, and to use the Emperor energy over the next month to remain organized, logical, disciplined. Structure, discipline, and leadership, right? Starting your own business, creating something you've always wanted to learn about or do. That's what this journey is about, because when we discover our purpose, we can share that light with others. We can teach others. We can learn from others throughout our whole life. So there is someone here of the collective group of people, whoever, who's really going to feel the priest energy of getting to the truth about the anchor. Is this path or another the most stable and secure direction for me? And so this is about constant reinvention. I've been working on something. I'm going to build something. I'm going to make a sculpture, and then I'm going to build another sculpture that looks like that, but has this type of perspective or expression. It's like building on, building on, building on. When we find what it is that we love and we build on that, it just keeps bringing us joy, which in turn lightens our and brightens our aura to the point where other people begin to see our light, where we can teach them, where they can build their purpose, and so on. So there's a lot here about saying what you mean day to day over the next month. So if there is this conflicted energy, she's thinking about this masculine here, or vice versa, it is time for honest communication. It is time for healing, to speak your truth, and to trust that what you are working personally. Spirit here is helping to make a wish come true with the star card in the area of fortune and abundance. So we weren't sent here to sit in discontent and boredom. That creates energies of fear. And the fear is the fact that we aren't reinventing ourselves. We're not finding joy in this journey. And Spirit's trying to bring that type of energy full circle with the world card. So with the number 29, 2 is about new connections, directions, circumstances, situations. And the 9 is about bringing an old path to an end and now stepping into the portal of what we are wishing for. So we have the star card directly above the wishing well energy, and the path of money, or a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. But there is great spiritual growth taking place and carrying connections that are coming together. There's this ability or energy to be able to let go and lay down who and or what doesn't serve us, and or the energy of not opening up, right? It's a time of deep self-discovery and to heal this hole in the soul energy. So in the inner strength position, we have healing from abandonment or neglect. Okay, so if someone didn't treat you well or isn't treating you well, this is time for you to treat yourself well. It is time to open your heart to new directions and a reinvention, again, of what you love, and to go into the direction of that. There's an abundant path, and if you're single, it's in that abundant direction where you will meet someone whose heart is open. Again, we got watery energy moving around here, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, or it's just that really loving, open-hearted, balanced emotional energy. So the advice here over the next month emotionally is to watch for signs. We have Archangel Metatron coming in, lighting up the sixth chakra, right? The third eye chakra. Watch for signs and synchronicities, because the stork energy is all about some form of aha moment. And I think it's like, I have gone through quiet meditation. And what I have discovered is that, and it could be a shocking discovery of the self that's taking place in this quiet time, I have brought upon myself energies of misfortune because I was focused only on the outside beauty of someone. So there's this deep self-discovery that Archangel Raziel is saying, we're going to help you to observe and let go of over the month of July. And those who let go of that negative energy are now going to find emotional, financial abundance and exciting news coming in as a result of your efforts, because we have this communication coming in excitedly in the creative aspects position, and the collective feeling with the 10 of Wands energies, like you've been just working so hard. When is this going to happen? So I've been talking to a lot of people lately who are like this with the 5 of Wands energies. I'm not quite sure what action steps I want to take. Wands being home, family, or business. And Spirit saying now's the time to take all that you've learned and to apply that moving forward. How you have overcome energies of hostility. Okay, so we do have a lot of frustration, people who get on and get into negative conversations. Those are people who are actually hurting. And Spirit's advice now is to put your attention into the direction of creating, so that you can sweep away from the energies of hostility, because someone was just waiting here to receive what they wanted from someone else. But this is a time to reflect within the self, because self-discovery through the process of creativity is going to bring confidence and inspiration. So right now, over the next month, Spirit's really offering up the Queen of Wands energies to set and meet goals personally, whereby you can recognize the journey you want to go, where there are open-hearted people, where there is exciting communication, where there is abundance, and the realization that, wow, I brought upon my own journey this misfortune, but now I can free myself from boredom, discontent, or fear, and instead research what is the path of abundance and success do I want to create right now in this year of 2022. Because eventually the collective who are following Spirit's advice are going to be stepping into this beautiful sun energy. So Spirit's saying, hang in there, because eventually your hard work and efforts with that Queen of Wands energies are going to bring you into the spotlight. Do not underestimate yourself. Continue to assert your independence and your creativity, doing something that you love. There's also a strong message here to not cling to finances and worry about money, because you will darken your aura, and that money, abundance, and joy and happiness will have a hard time coming in. So it's time for good business decisions. And it's also time, if you're receiving abundance during the month of July, to give to the less fortunate, to do some form of charity work. For some, as you do some form of charity work, it could be around the end of July if you're single, where you come into connection with some form of community here, and you start to research an unexpected friendship, an unexpected person. And Spirit saying, then spend time in quiet meditation, reflecting not only on the beauty of someone, but also the incorrect decisions you made in the past. Research connections and directions, and enjoy this journey right now of manifestation. Open your heart. Spirit is trying to bring the collective into the energy of purity and integrity. Stepping into the spotlight with purity and integrity is what's going to draw someone towards you. Now, be it professional or personal. I see money here. I see caring and kind connections here. I see the ability to resist holding on to some form of confusion and to instead lay it down. Whatever weighs heavy upon you, it's your time in the sun. So Spirit's saying, create an opportunity to discover within what you were sent here to do, and start practicing. Get out into your community and connect with like-minded people, because eventually there's going to be a decision after reinventing something that you truly enjoy about abundance and money. So there is a divine path Spirit's trying to guide the collective to, and it's through connections with others, whereby there's going to be a realization that a path is lucky and is blessed. And then, as you celebrate, maintain your boundaries. The angel of love is bringing someone in here. And Spirit's saying, just make sure that this is balanced. Make sure that each person gives to each other the same amount, if not more. I get up every day to give to this person. This person gets up every day to give back to me. Someone's going to offer, again, some form of money. And I think Spirit's saying, love yourself, research the opportunity, keep your heart open, and trust that through the signs Spirit's trying to bring you, there is indeed going to be an aha moment. Now, the stork energy could be about a project idea or two that you're giving birth to, or it can be the realization of greater pay, money, or abundance. The realization of how beautiful you truly are in the process of enlightenment, self-discovery. Divine Earth Keeper, I tried to see her yesterday, but it wouldn't let me. Yeah, I had something take place and there's no Mercury retrograde, but the Zoom channel kind of gacked on me. I tried to go back in and evidently everybody was told I was in a different meeting except for one person who got through. So my apologies. I'm not quite sure how that took place, but it did. And so I hope to see you again next week during the live Zoomcast. If you guys don't know what the Zoomcast is about, it is a Wednesday, US time, noon Zoomcast where I offer actually free readings and we talk about the energy and how the same energy is affecting us differently. So hold on a second. We got some form of creeper here. Let's see if I can get rid of them. Let's see. Okay. And okay. So okay. So let's see where we were at. Reading with Mama. Hi, Josie. I hope it's okay if I watch today. You're so gifted. Thank you so very much. I do have to say something really fascinating took place. I sadly lost my mother-in-law, I guess you could call her. I'm engaged on Sunday. And there's just been a lot of spiritual stuff taking place. And I started watching near death experiences, and a lot of the things they said are the messages that I am very in tune with. And then I went back to the fact that I had died 3 times in my life. And so each time I have become more aware of certain things, right? It's about the journey, and that's what we always talk about, is we can create the life we want just by the thoughts we have. I'm just going to try to get rid of the, what do you call this person that comes in and does all this? We used to have a name for it, but luckily we haven't dealt with any of this in a while. Remove. Okay. Cancel. Okay, I'm just gonna, hi Tanya. Yes, it's been forever. Thank you so much for stopping in. I'm just gonna take away these naughty words. Troll, that's what they are. Hide. Okay. Remove. Wow. Hopefully I can get rid of them all in just a short time here. Wow, how many? I don't know if it's working. Messages will be hidden. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and continue, shall we? All right. So, what I do during this live YouTube podcast is I offer up 1 month, 1 question readings that will cover the whole next month and spiritual guidance for you during this next month. If you would like a 1 month, 1 question reading during this live YouTube podcast only, just click on the little $ box below, drag the button over to a minimum of a $10 donation, and then in the chat session, provide me with your sun sign, which is your horoscope sign, and your question or concern, and I'll do your reading sequentially. So happy you told us. I sometimes do mediumship when it's called for. Would you like to see an example? I'll email a link. Aw. You could email me if you would like. readingwithmama@josiek42@gmail.com. That's what else I was going to say is if the Google Pay isn't working for you, you can go to PayPal and enter my email address, which is josiek42@gmail.com. And in the chat session, let me know that you paid that. I'll check my phone and we'll move forward with your reading. Hi, Noemi. Oh my gosh, long time no see. All right, so let's go ahead and I'm going to kind of go back into the collective reading. If this triggers a question in you, feel free to let me know that you'd like a reading in the chat session. So in the center of the circle spread, these are the people or groups of people by which Spirit was trying to connect with today. So we have some here who are like thinking about, again, a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Maybe you have this in your chart, but the wishing well energy is all about Spirit saying, we are listening to your prayers and your wishes at this time. What is it you are wishing for? For we will help you to make it come manifest. There is something that some of the collective needs to let go of. There's like this resistance to lay something down, and Spirit is saying, for some, it's time to move forward. Someone's resisting here, but it's like the more you research a situation, it's like the more you get stuck in your energy. We have a masculine in the thoughts position. So for some, whether this is you or someone else, there is a person here who is thinking through some stuff. And so we have other people that are like, I'm waiting for this person to figure something out, but they're working on themselves. So there is a strong message to shift your energy again back into the direction of what inspires you. There are many here with the young woman energy, male or female, who have grown from that young, playful, having a good time energy into the energy of marriage, commitment, or partnership, into the energy of some form of growth. So those who are like, I did it, I learned it, I'm trusting in prayer that a caring connection will come my way, or I am praying currently about a caring connection. But I can't seem to lay it down. And okay, it's not going anywhere. For some, again, this is about are you closed off to love, right? Love does not come to those who are not ready for it. What does come are additional experiences, patterns, behaviors, and cycles that need to be learned from. And look at this. So in the thoughts position, we have the Eight of Pentacles energy and the Soldier. So someone's really trying to figure out someone else, maybe a bit closed off because they're busy thinking about something in their life. I do feel like home, family, and business is on the mind of someone here over the next couple weeks. So we have Spirit telling the person who's waiting on another person, set goals and meet goals. Come up with ideas in your mind, get those crafts, supplies, practice, do something, research something. Because eventually this wheel of fortune, this wheel of manifestation with Archangel Michael's assistance is going to suddenly move things forward for you. So in some cases, your personal creative business ideas or the helping of others via charity or giving to the less fortunate, you will eventually feel like you can free yourself from this resistance and surrender. So there's a realization of success that helps the collective to get over the obstacles of waiting for someone else to figure out something. Okay. This is about putting your attention back into you, taking some time out for self-discovery. So in the relationship sector, we do have the angel of love coming in, which is a beautiful thing. So Spirit saying we are helping the collective to find balance in relation to one another. Yeah. For those who have found balance and forgiveness and contentment, and you know what you're working towards, and you're ready for this next chapter in your life, again, those are the people who are going to connect with others via community, society, social media, technology, where there will be an energy of love. Now, if you are questioning a love connection right now, again, Spirit is talking a little bit about boundaries. When it comes to someone else right now, again, Spirit saying it is time for the collective to do what it is that inspires you. And so I am feeling like this could be anything really, painting cars, creating sculptures, and just continuing to reinvent who you are through the process of creation. because here's what's coming, the Nine of Earth energy. So it is over the next few weeks here where people who've been working really hard to do what they love, there is going to come some form of abundance. And Spirit's saying definitely connect with the world, enjoy life's little luxuries, know that there will be successful self-employment and maybe even the realization of that over the next few weeks. There's a realization here with the four-leaf clover energy that something is a blessed and lucky path in relation to other people or a person. The Awakening Empress. Hi. And the Awakening Empress says hello to everyone else. Thank you. Now, when we get into the creative aspects position, we do have uh, many of the collective who have created something, right, that you enjoy doing or that you want to move forward with. And it is, again, Spirit saying, as you create, so too are you stepping through this beautiful doorway of personal healing and happiness. For you will find that you are blossoming, that one path was blessed and that you're taking all that you have learned and you are evolving in a more pure direction or energy. Okay, this is again taking some time out with the swords energies, four of swords energies, and just really thinking about, do I want to fight a battle any longer, or should I free myself and allow myself to heal and blossom? Because Spirit is saying, what you devote yourself to creatively at this time, we do have communication, paperwork, positive recognition is what I'm hearing. Now I'm getting around the 17th or 18th of July. There will be people who meet a caring connection, be it professional or personal. It is a connection whereby the collective says, oh my gosh, this communication with this person is the direction I'm supposed to go. It feels right. I feel balanced in the area of love. I feel stronger when it comes to my boundaries. And now I'm going to continue to reinvent myself because I recognize the direction I'm supposed to go because of other people. So creatively, we had confirmation with the Angel Tarot deck by Doreen Virtue, the Page of Fire energy. So this is outgoing energy, creative and confident energy, news of an exciting new endeavor opening up as a result of what you are creating, the realization that you are blossoming. So it's important to create with your originality and your ingenuity that you were born with, right? Meeting with like-minded people, learning who needs help, what it is that inspires you, and continuing to reinvent yourself until this beautiful communication comes. So your actions indeed are leading you to the collective, they're saying, into a path of success with the number 6. Your actions are going to bring on energies of great self-love. And many are going to meet new people or be going back into the direction of some form of community. There's a lot of support here happening for those who are reaching out to others. And there is a new friend, or this is friends and family. I'm just feeling like it's a time to research through connections with others the next chapter of your life. Making new friends, connecting with family and friends, reopening your heart, letting go of the resistance of that, and stepping into the King of Water energy of an ebb and flow, peace and happiness, just love, and a balanced energy of love. So there could be an unexpected communication that shows up for the collective around the 4th week. Could happen around the 2nd week from now, but there's more about boundaries. It's like work on you, do what, apply your creativity, do what inspires you. And when you discover the path that is blessed, there will be so much self-love that you can research unexpected communications that come your way. I do feel like someone very good is coming forward to the collective. The good people are coming together to help other good people. And all this love is being shared with others, is being able, is giving us the ability to lift others up, to donate, to give to charity, to help the less fortunate. So that's what this beauty is all about. Emotionally, the collective will feel very beautiful after spending time meditating, right? Waiting for an aha moment. So watch for signs and synchronicities with the number 40 here, because Spirit is helping the collective to manifest a beautiful foundation, a path of contentment. For some, there again may be a shocking realization of how you found yourself in a misfortunate situation, right? We bring ourselves into the paths and the directions of those by which we want to create with, or we wouldn't do it. And now there's like this whole process of I'm going to surrender to the lesson. And the lesson is, as I brought upon my own self misfortunate circumstances or connections. And now I'm going to bring upon myself in this brand new chapter of 2022, the creativity of healing and new community help or connections. There's just so much here about connecting with like-minded people, and I've been saying that for a long time. And really, there's a strong message here with these two cards in the subconscious position that if you just sit here with energies of discontent and boredom, what's going to happen is fear of not finding balance in your life, right? What we create for ourselves day to day, what inspires us day to day, when we help others day to day, it brings this beautiful yin yang energy of balance. So it's definitely a time to get serious with the Emperor energy, to connect with people who are in a leadership position, to step into a leadership position, to get organized and logical day to day about what it is that you want to do financially, materially, because at some point the collective is going to be reflecting on an offer or opportunity of abundance. I have found this path, and this path is meant to be, and I know it because I have the 9 of Earth energy. Great financially independent energy where I am now feeling balanced in the area of love. I can connect with others, but I can maintain my boundaries. So there may be some of you who've been thinking with the 10 of Fire energy, I've been working and working and working, and I still feel like things are out of balance, or there may be stress-related health concerns. But this is all about thought, okay? If you think positively, it's true. It's a time of magic. It's time to surrender, to come into positive connections and positive thoughts. Because there are wishes being granted at this time. Okay. Spirit day to day is bringing in the star card and is saying what you are working towards will indeed bring you fortune, bring you stability, the ability to pay your bills, doing what you love. Take off that blindfold and take a look at the fact that the world card is showing up, right? That things are going full circle for the collective, and beautiful new portals are opening up for those who are healing through creativity. Wishes are coming true, and all you got to do is trust. Trust that you are healing. Trust that things are going full circle. Trust that the past is falling away. Trust that you can now sweep away from indecision about what action steps to take. If you don't know what action steps to take, Spirit's saying, write down what you want to accomplish by whatever time and what action steps you're going to take daily from here on out until things go full circle and your wish comes true. All right. If you want money, if you want a new place, if you want a new direction, if you want to create your own business, now's the time to do it in this numerological number 6 year of 2022. It's about connecting with like-minded people, coming into genuine unity in the 5D world, going deeper and just surrendering to the process of basically self-love. Okay. There's just a real strong need to release energies of hostility when it comes to others. So this is a big, big message as well. Spirit's giving the collective the strength to lay down your sword and sigh in awe that you could be recognized for helping others, for doing something that makes you feel good, which also comes back to helping others. Because as for those especially who are going to take some time to give to the less fortunate, to, what was my other message? Give to charity. You're going to be shining like the sun, but it's not like you're getting all of this attention. It's like you're feeling really good inside. You're feeling the energies of purity and integrity. I can now manifest because Spirit has led me into the direction by which I can shine. And I can shine because Spirit's given me the strength of the Queen of Fire energy to move forward confidently, gracefully, and intelligently, to stretch my wings and fly, to trust that I can succeed. Don't underestimate yourself. Assert your independence and creativity at this time. Now, we do have a little bit over here for those who have been kind of imprisoned, right? You've imprisoned yourself in hopes that there will be a union or a reunion. So that may be on someone's mind right now, thinking about the past or your childhood, feeling a little bit alone, waiting for a new beginning for some, because it is the time of new beginnings. It's time for new memories. It's time for the chapters for the next 10, 20 years. So someone here is again thinking with the foe card and the thought card. Look what I brought upon myself. Now I can have conversations with others and evaluate that communication. So we have the conversation card and the messenger card. That what I desire is a deeper commitment partnership contract. So someone here could be dishonest about a wife energy, or you may be wanting that from someone who has the enemy energies of lies and deception. It doesn't mean they're a bad person. It means they're not ready to go down that path. So there may be some who are thinking about that. And again, I'm feeling more the masculine, and the feminine's like, okay, I'm ready to open my heart and get married and have a family and do all this fun stuff. I'm waiting for this person to come and heal me, take care of me, provide for me, give to me. And I think what someone else is doing is they're just kind of coming and going here. And so the message really is to give this person some time, surrender to the process of their self-discovery, and instead put your energy into spending quiet time alone, going through self-discovery, recognizing your soul's purpose, making your wishes come true, connecting with others via community where you know that you will start to shine, where you will start to love yourself more than maybe you ever had before, where you start to feel beautiful, because spirit has led you to this point where there will be an aha moment. There's some form of connection taking place in the next couple few weeks here, and it's some form of paperwork or communication is coming in for those who've been working hard, that things have gone full circle. All your hard work and effort is now leading you to spread your wings and fly into a beautiful new direction. Again, for the others who are still going through unhealthy patterns, behaviors, or cycles, the message is to free yourself. It's causing boredom and discontent will always cause fear. That just seems to be a strong message for today. All right, so we have a donation from the Awakening Empress. Thank you. Whoop, whoop. All right, career reading, please. My journal is selling, and I'm thinking of creating another one, but in Spanish. Perfect. I have ideas for 2 other books and 2 oracle cards. Oh my gosh, much, much success in that. How do you see my relocating going on? All right, so I think for you, I am going to actually go into the Sacred Traveler deck, and this is by Denise Lynn. Okay. First of all, remember, don't be too cautious about money or business decisions at this time. You have grown and evolved, and now you can resist any fears that are holding you back. That's a big message for you, Awakening Empress. So in the center of the spread, we have a rainbow blessing. Oh my gosh, blessings are showering in your life. So as soon as the next couple few days, the next week or two, you have gone through this whole passageway to get up and inside this castle, to finally look back at the journey and to see the rainbow. So there will be caring connections, and those are the people that will help you with your direction. All right, so we can't do this alone. This has been a big message lately too. I heard a gentleman say, I wrote a book, but I didn't write that book by myself. I didn't know how to type. So I had to find someone who typed, and they offered me not only to type for me, but they connected me with a publisher. So that's what this message is about, is connecting with others and recognizing the wonderful blessings and being grateful for the wonderful blessings that are showering into your life. So the Awakening Empress, in your thoughts position, we have stay focused over the next couple weeks, hold the course, keep on keeping on. In the relationship sector, we have this wondrous universe. So there's like this realization of, oh my gosh, I'm now walking in the beauty of who I was meant to be, and it feels right. In relation to others, once again, I am continuing to constantly reinvent myself, right? Come up with additional ideas like we talked about, come up with additional projects, connect with others, and trust that the 9 of Earth energy is here for you as well, where you will eventually be able to enjoy life's little luxuries, recognize that your employment, self-employment is growing, and that this path of everything you mentioned. And it's a wondrous universe, right? Whatever we believe we want to create in our world, it is the world that we create for ourselves. It's really so simple. But negative thinking, of course, will block everything. It blocks us from even taking action in the first place. So there's definitely a strong message, awakening Empress, here, to trust that the wondrous universe is a part of bringing you these blessings. And they're saying, stay focused, hold the course, keep on keeping on. Just like the collective, keep on planting seeds, goals, intentions, and ideas, for eventually there will be an aha moment of this wonderful universe and the beauty that you feel within yourself. And we saw that here emotionally. And I'm getting this for you, just like the collective, around the 5th week from now. We got this beauty card. I have manifested new connections and directions. I followed Spirit's advice, and now I'm having this aha moment of self-discovery, who I was meant to be. So as you create over the next 3 weeks, Spirit's saying keep going, explore, and continue to invent. Because for you, just like the collective, around the 3rd week from now, you'll be receiving some form of exciting communication because of your devotion, the realization that you have blossomed and that you are feeling more grounded creatively. Like things are going to start to ebb and flow, and it's going to feel like, okay, now I just need to do what I do and not worry about it, because it's just perfectly unfolding. So just like I said, with gratitude in the actions position, interestingly enough, it's like Spirit saying, you know what action steps to take as you research a path of self-love. As you get out and connect with the community, remember to take action to give grace and gratitude to Spirit. For they're definitely walking here with you, helping you to be grounded amidst all these wonderful things that you're going to be watching unfold before you. So look at, by the 4th to the 6th week from now, you have the vast vistas energy, expanding your horizons, an aha moment after sitting in this time of remaining focused. It comes down to maybe one project idea or two where you start to recognize the beauty of how things work. You may be actually asked to travel or build upon an idea around the 5th week from now. So we have in the subconscious position, success expands in your life. The gates of triumph are opening up. You may be a little bit conflicted about how things are going to transpire. You may feel like there's a lot going on here, but eventually you're going to be able to make a decision about which path will bring you the greatest abundance. And Spirit's saying start with that first. So some form of blessed path is opening up that will bring you abundance. Spirit saying ground yourself day to day, keep on keeping on, and trust that as you start to expand here and step through the great gates of triumph, to remember to be grateful to Spirit. So day to day, we have you choosing your path. Look at, all is possible. So if you ever come into this energy, which can happen, with the 5 of Wands, I'm feeling conflicted about what action steps to take. Spirit saying we're giving you the strength to sweep away from that, to trust that your hard work and effort with the 10 of Wands energies is about to lead you towards a wish come true, where there will be energy of great fortune. So trust that things will go full circle, maybe as soon as the 3rd week from now, and some form of communication is going to make you feel very grounded and blessed. So in your inner strengths position, we have rejuvenating rain. Clear the past and heal in the present. Sweep away from maybe people who are jealous or envious or hostile because of your success. That can happen. But Spirit's giving you the strength to avoid that, to continue to build upon your ideas, and to walk in purity and integrity as you clear them away. You're going to start to see a bigger picture of things over the next few weeks if you keep on keeping on. Look at this. They're saying ascend that mountain. Keep moving forward, for your light is going to start to shine more and more brightly. And at some point in connection to someone, you're going to feel as though you have reached some form of destination when it comes to at least one or two of your ideas. So everything will be smooth sailing. And by the next 4 to 6 weeks, the awakening Empress, you're going to be recognizing the ebb and flow. There's great healing that comes to you as you surrender to this journey and not try to control the outcome. Maybe you'll want to go in one direction and it doesn't work out, and that's because Spirit's saying, no, the better one is over here. So just, trust that there's a divine plan. Look at that. As you go through this desert passage alone, Spirit's going to help to guide you to redirect your energy from negativity and to go through a process of purification. For you're going to, as you connect with a deeper part of yourself in that self-discovery process, you are indeed going to overcome any obstacles that come your way. In fact, on the bottom of the deck, we have you by the 6th week from now, sitting in solitude and contemplating this some form of unknown territory, some form of vast vistas, something or someone at a distance, realizing that you are exactly where you were meant to be, doing what you were meant to do. So I'm going to, yes, congratulations, Awakening Empress Divine Earth Keeper says, Ness. Hi, Ness. I'm doing fine. Thank you. And thank you for attending today. I'm just going to close. You're welcome, Awakening Empress. I'm going to close for Awakening Empress with the Guardian Angel deck by Doreen Virtue. If anyone else would like a 1-month reading, go ahead and let me know in the chat session. Positive recognition and the 10 of emotions. Celebration. Stop being so hard on yourself and turn your thoughts towards the positive. There is absolutely no need to worry at this time, is what Spirit is saying. For if you anticipate the worst, you'll find that that is not helpful. So know that you know that you know that heaven is going to provide you with a solution in the next few weeks. If you are feeling sleepless nights or anxiety and all that fun stuff, Spirit's saying release that challenge to the angels, because there very well be a cause to celebrate around the 17th of July. And I've been saying that for the collective, and I don't know why I don't have my notes for the month down here for the moon phases, but the 16th and 17th is going to bring some wonderful times in the lives of the collective, as well as for you, Awakening Princess. Okay, difficulties will fall away, and the light at the end of the tunnel will be a star that you can wish upon. So the timing right now is right for making long-term plans for a very joyful future. Have faith that things are going to turn out beautifully. Unknown territory is going to open up for you. All right. Reading with Mama. Josie, I recorded a 10-minute for you. She came right away. Let me know if I have permission to send it over. Sounds good. We'll do later through email. Thank you so much. All right. So if no one else would like a 1-question reading, I'm going to go ahead and close with a message from the Guardian Angel deck for those who have attended today, those who may be watching later. Remember, it is time for the beginning of a brand new cycle, a new self, a new direction. A breakthrough is very close to being at hand for those who are healing, who are reconnecting and are mending and releasing, are crossing a bridge into the path of greater power. The realization that you can step into power if you take a risk and venture forward into the direction of a new adventure in your life. Spirit's saying, follow your bliss and expect miracles to take place. We saw miracles in the, I believe, thoughts position yesterday during the live Zoom cast. There will be fellow travelers around you that will help support you when it comes to what is wondrous in your life. Open your heart to joy, because caring connections will come in to those whose hearts are open in the month of July. So thank you. So I want to close with a message from the Guardian Angel deck for all of us over the month of July of 2022. Dear Lord, Spirit, Guides, and Angels, closing message, please, for the collective. Okay, so we had a couple jump. Well, that happened yesterday. So for some of you, Spirit is saying that with the Two of Swords, which has been a common card, your angels are noticing that you're just not moving forward, right? So again, we talked about earlier feeling stuck or stagnant. It is time to now recognize the multiple options in front of you, that you can create whatever you want to. So it's time to review multiple options. And even if you are unable to choose, now's the time to ask your angels as to which direction you should take, and watch for those signs and synchronicities. Listen to your deep inner voice, because at some point there's going to come a realization that you know what it is you want to do, that you can ground yourself as you reinvent yourself through some form of creativity. So Spirit is saying to the collective, we are trying to help you to manifest your dreams. Some of you have worked very hard to create the things that you will now very much be feeling like you're cherishing in your life, such as beloved relationships, amazing accomplishments, hearth and home. We are ready to go as a collective. There is no need at this point for additional preparation for those who've been working, and now you're pretty clear as to the direction you would like to go. What you need and the resources are going to be provided here over the next week, over the next month. Everybody's energy fluctuates. But it is important at this time to take your first steps towards the changes that you desire, even if they're small. And then notice the signs that are guiding you into the right direction, as well as the resources and the support that will miraculously appear, because Spirit's trying to guide the collective into the direction of a path that is lucky and blessed, the right people, the right circumstances, and back into that energy of healing and love. So thank you guys so much for stopping by, for your likes, your shares, and your subscribes. If you would like a personal reading, I am offering 4. I offer a 1 month, 3 month, 6 month, or yearly 1/2 hour video reading, and my price list will be in the box below this video. I am still offering now the summer special, which is a 15-minute video reading for just $25 if you'd like to give that a try. So thank you so much for those likes, shares, subscribes, for those donations, and for attending today. Yes, Sony's Tarot. Hi. Oh, Sony's Tarot is sending a payment right now. Yep, you caught me. Good. The Awakening Empress. Yes, I'm continuing to build healthy boundaries for myself and my clients. All right, keep on keeping on. And Spirit saying, manifest your dreams. Now's the time. We've got that number 1 showing up quite a bit now. I'm seeing number 1 and number 6. New paths of success. Coming together in harmony with others to manifest a new path of victory, right? So you got to believe in yourself, believe in what you're doing, believe that you can do it. Because over here, look at Spirit saying, go after that number 1 energy of what it is that inspires you. Because we have number 14, a new path where you can plant seeds and enjoy a magical foundation beneath you. Yes. And so, of course, during this journey, it's about the journey. You may come into situations where there are challenges or obstacles around you or in your way. But Spirit's saying take some time to reflect, because that is not the right direction to go. Do not give up on your free will at this time with the Power card. The Elder or the Lion is about setting goals and accomplishing everything between where you stand and your prey. And Spirit's saying we are helping the collective to plant seeds of prosperity, new paths, by taking what it is you have learned with the number 8. So I've seen the number 2 and the number 9 a lot, connecting with new people, places, directions, and in the process, bringing a part of ourselves or a connection that doesn't serve us to an end. And the Tower energy could be that these people are just moving on, and that's just going to happen. But you can still walk in purity and trust that when you do what you love, not only will abundance and money come, but so will a caring connection. Okay, so we have, oh God, we have a troll again. I haven't seen a troll in ages. See if I can block this again. Remove. Report. Okay. Okay, let's go down here. All right. And there they go again. Look at that. Okay. All right, so I'm going to quick check and see here if Sony's Tarot has sent her payment yet, and then we'll do Sony's Tarot's reading. Okay, PayPal. All right, still waiting for Sony's Tarot. I'm going to go down to the bottom of the chat session here. All right. So I guess I'm going to, as I put these cards away and we wait for Sony's Tarot to make a minimum of a $10 donation in my PayPal account, I'm just going to kind of go backwards and kind of go over the messages. If there's something that really kind of pulls you, write it down. And when this video is over or this live YouTube podcast is over, write down what it is you were, why, look at why you wrote that down. That was a hard one to get out. So indeed, it is time to sweep away, Spirit saying, from worries and fears or what you've been wishing for if you remain conflicted about what action steps to take. It is time for stability and security, to rise above through projects and ideas, for there will be an unexpected aha moment through friends, through family, through your community, through research that will bring you energies of great self-love and self-respect. Devote yourself to healing and to the blossoming of your creativity at this time, for there is a blessed connection or direction here that Spirit is waiting for you to discover. It's a time for inspiration and constant reinvention of what it is that inspires you, to set and meet goals daily until you have that aha moment that Spirit has helped to make your wish come true. Caring connections will be the ones that Spirit's guiding you towards, where there will be all kinds of abundance, not only in the area of money. Try and descend it. That's okay. I'm bearing with you, Sony's Tarot, no problem. You're very welcome, Awakening Empress. All right, so I'm going to put those cards away and get into the Gypsy Oracle deck and clean this one up. Remember, Spirit saying with the Gypsy Oracle deck, do not wait on the creation of your foundation, on what it is that inspires you, because Spirit is listening and is helping you to make the highest, best decision, to overstep emotional misfortune and make new friends, to connect with family and friends, and to heal. Something wonderful is blossoming in your life as you go into the direction of happiness, right? Giving to charity, helping those less fortunate. It is through communications with others via celebrations or community, like-minded people, where singles are going to meet someone who is reflecting you in the area of spiritual maturity. All right, let's go ahead and close with the Black Tarot deck by Victoria Iva. Wow, I can't believe I remembered that. All right, so where did I lay that deck? Oh, no, it wasn't the Black Tarot deck. My apologies. It was the Native Spirit Tarot deck. On the bottom of the deck, Spirit saying to those of you who are dealing with could be a Capricorn, follow your intuition with the Queen of Cups energies. For some of you, it may be an older water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio that you feel cannot be trusted, or you're just dealing with some form of addiction, an addiction to fear, an addiction to imbalanced energy. To instead, Spirit saying, allow Spirit to come in with the major arcana, the Temperance card, and to guide you as you put one foot in front of the other, trying different ideas, projects, things, or people that you are passionate about. Like-minded people will help you to remain, to find yourself in this beautiful balanced energy, and to realize that indeed your ship has come in. You may have been a bit conflicted, or you may find yourself a bit conflicted about the journey along the way, but something or someone's going to come towards you, and you're going to start to shine like the sun and feel like a kid again. There could very well be the angel of love coming in to the direction of whereby you are celebrating some form of success. So if you've been working hard towards something, running a business, owning a business, starting a business, it's your beautiful aura that's going to help for you to draw the attention of others, both professionally or personally. I'm Diana, your very regular supporter. You rock. Thank you. All right, so we're still waiting for Sony's Tarot to make a donation here via PayPal. If you would like a 1 month reading, it is only during this live YouTube podcast. There it is. Oh, thank you, Sony. Where I do these 1 month, one question readings for a minimum of a $10 donation. So we're going to go ahead and do Sony's Tarot's reading. I'm so happy for you as well. By the way, Sony's Tarot, do you have a specific question or concern you'd like me to focus on? See, now is a time of free will and obtaining the wisdom we need to plant seeds to create a new path here that inspires us, where we can inspire others, where we can help the less fortunate, and where we can open our mind to those around us, and feel and receive or give trustworthy help, heartfelt advice. Charity work is a big thing right now. It's like positive juju that's going to come around and really bless the collective with clarity and the strength to overcome fear because of the abundance that comes from it, right? Spiritual abundance, emotional abundance, financial abundance. Okay, Sony's Tarot says, looking for a general reading, please, on career, love, or even little one coming soon into this world. Waiting to find out. Really open to what you see, my dear. Love you lots, Josie K. Thank you, Sony's Tarot. All right. Dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels, please bless Sony's Tarot with clearly defined messages. Okay, we had 2 cards jump here regarding the next month. They want to talk. So in the center of the circle spread, we have you here, or you're connecting with a feminine air sign, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. I'm more feeling like Spirit saying beautiful new doorways can open up for you. Just get clear with yourself about what it is you desire. What are your plans, goals, and intentions at this time? Put all of your effort into finding balance, doing what you love, and trust in the thought's position that things aren't as grim as you may have thought in the area of money or in connection to others. So the 4 of Pentacles energies is all I have is what I have. And Spirit saying it's a time to shift your perspective into the direction of opening up. This is a time to celebrate caring connections, to lay down whatever you may have held on to for a period of time that makes you feel a bit at a loss, or that you don't have enough. Look at, because they're saying in the relationship sector over the next few weeks, you're going to feel this 4 of Pentacles energy, Sony's Tarot, where you are sitting in a beautiful foundation, and Spirit saying, enjoy life's little luxuries, right? Spend some quiet time alone. I heard someone talk about a nature walk where you just go out maybe first thing in the morning and look at and give thanks to all the little beautiful things you see in nature, because the angel of love is coming in to help us all to find stability and contentment and joy once again. So there's definitely celebration in relation to family. Could be over the next 2-3 weeks, maybe over the next 3 months, but it's like all this passion in relation to family and friends is growing here. Now, the Knight of Cups energy, this is very playful energy. New exciting adventures could blossom for you. So I think you, just like the collective, Spirit saying, can open yourself up to new offers, opportunities, ideas, projects. If you're thinking about going to someone and asking for a raise, for a different title, or maybe you're just wondering if you can make some more money elsewhere, again, now's the time to go out and see what's on offer, because I see a reason to celebrate with family here, and a blossoming of abundance and healing. More playful energy is returning to you because Spirit's helping you to get clear. Are you happy with where you're at? Is there anything you'd like to manifest now? Now, we do have in the actions position the Knight of Swords energy. So this is quick and unexpected communication, connecting out with community, maybe with a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, or just there's someone who is open-hearted, or spirit saying take action to lay down this sword of protect and defend, and instead love yourself, love your community, trust that new doorways are opening up where there'll be celebration with family and playful energy. Uh, they're saying continue to create what brings you that playful childlike energy, doing something with kids, making something. um, just there's healing as you open your heart to outgoing confident energy. Hi, Firefly. And Firefly says, hello. Hope everyone is doing good. Happy 4th of July, and happy 4th of July to you, Firefly. Yeah, so we do have a little bit here, Sony's Tarot, about the Nine of Swords energies. And that is sometimes an inability to sleep at night. Am I content with where I'm at? Am I not? So I feel like Spirit with you during the next month, just like the collective, is offering up this Archangel Raziel energy of the Hermit card. And the message here is to spend time in quiet meditation. Think about all that you've learned when it comes to difficulties, worries, and fears. Really look at how far you've come and how beautiful you are, and trust that there's a process of self-discovery happening here. It's like you're becoming some form of queen of your journey, and how you create in your life, how you share your playfulness with others in your life, how you enjoy the little things. It's building this gorgeous, beautiful energy from within you that people are around you are going to see. So whatever's keeping you up at night, whatever you're worried about, not having enough, maybe even not being enough, Spirit saying celebrate, enjoy life's little luxuries, constantly reinvent things in this life that are good right now. So write down what that means to you. Get those supplies and crafts. Work on, I'm even hearing like a family album and putting pictures together, or creating a scrapbook, because there is some indecision here subconsciously. Which path is the right one for me? What is my truth? And that's where Spirit's saying, use the Emperor energies right now. Know that Archangel Michael is helping you to get organized and logical, structured and disciplined when it comes to being the leader of your path. Come out of a state of confusion, fear, worry, discontent, and boredom. And know that Spirit is trying to bring some balance into your life through new projects and ideas. So, what you are creating for the good over the next month, what you are sharing with others or doing for others, it's going to start to bring you away from maybe some intense thoughts here into the direction of feeling very beautiful inside. And again, people outside of you are watching this over the next month. So day to day, we have a little bit of the Five of Cups energies, crying over spilt milk because of an indecision about some form of healing. Maybe you haven't healed and let go of something, but Spirit's saying now's the time to take leadership over your path and celebrate love with family and friends. To do what inspires you, or go out and inspire others. Okay, because good juju is waiting to be discovered. Yeah, so you're at the Nine of Swords and the Ten of Wands, so you're getting to the end of whatever's been weighing heavy upon you. I don't know if there has been any form of hostility, because I see that in the inner strengths position, but Spirit's just saying, remember, it is time to walk forward in a compassionate, cultured, trustworthy way where you can open your heart and mind to those around you, connect with your community in a way where you just love yourself so much. The past is falling away, and all the hostilities or worries regarding that will as well. You will be replacing old energies of not being enough or having enough with energies of self-love, purity, and integrity. And then passion starts to return, or Spirit saying, we're giving you the strength of the Queen of Fire energy to move forward confidently with very warm, loving energy, where you are seen as very graceful, and where you can confidently assert yourself, spread your wings and fly, whatever or whoever no longer serves you. Now's the time to rise above that, whether it's emotionally or in the area of home, family, or business. Spirit saying take some time to think about transformation, have faith that if you want greater money or abundance, or you want to donate that whole process of prayer is going to bring you exciting communication about a wish come true. You will shine like the sun, and a money offer could very well be offered to you, or this is you finding balance in connection to others where your light is really shining and people are seeing you in a very beautiful light. So Spirit's again saying this is a brand new chapter with the Ace of Wands energies for you, Sony's Tarot, to go passionately forward and create new memories in the area of home, family, and business, in the area of children and family, right? It's time to be freed from energies of heartache, feeling backed into a corner. You've outgrown this indecision about communication, and now Spirit's saying go with the ebb and flow of the Palace of Cups. Connect with family and friends in a very beautiful, balanced, intellectual, creative way. Because see, you're going to shine, and people are going to see you as this motherly, financially, emotionally, spiritually grounded person. Celebrate all the wonderful things and trust that you'll start to see things from a different perspective. Yeah. So we have the Wheel of Fortune here, right? It's all about karma. I need to let go of the negative with the Ten of Swords energies, take the lessons and experiences, and move forward. With the Palace of Swords energies, this could be you bringing an end, maybe closer to the end of July, going into August, to a position or a location in the area of business. And you may be just recognizing that it is time to move into a better path of victory. So yeah, what does this path mean to you? Which path are you going to choose? It's up to you. How you see the world in front of you right now, in the highest, best experience, moving forward in this first chapter, in this number 6 year of 2022. How are you going to move forward with caring connections and lay down and surrender some form of resistance to whatever was weighing heavy upon you? All that is meant to fall away, and it's time to look at all the wonderful things you currently have. Okay, so we have Sony's Tarot. Wow, most of our reading is exactly where I am at. Ideas with business, connecting with the community. Last weekend, met an amazing set of ladies. Okay, so we had the friend with the community card that I already put away here in the actions position. And what comes of that is self-love. What comes from that is successful emotions, like growing so much emotionally to the point where you can start to open your heart to people around you. Oh, Sony's Tarot says you have touched on so many things to change the community, help those who need help. That's what's going to bring abundance in more than one way than money. This is about coming together and helping one another and really raising our collective energy so that love just continues to develop. You got to help people who are a part of us, because we either have been there, will be there, and whether it's this night life or the next, we will experience what they are, or we have. So working on myself more, healing with gratitude, and daily journaling. Good idea. Perfect for now. Literally had a business opportunity come across me today with one of the ladies. That's what I'm saying. And here comes that communication we saw creatively. You are blossoming in connection to others, and this self-love brings quick and unexpected maybe offers where you start to think about, should I or shouldn't I go into one direction or the other? And what we create, what we desire to create, can be created now this year. So let's see, had the best time last weekend with them, and now we are making more plans for the future with our kids and so on. Oh my gosh. So that's what I'm feeling as well. There's just been a lot of distance in the area of family. There's been a lot of stuff going on for the collective. There's been a lot of busy movement, right? We were really bored at one point, and Spirit said it's going to get going. And now that it has, it's almost like we are turning into the direction of love and family and friends, and we're feeling completely different, better, higher. That feel good energy is returning, except for those who are going to continue to try and cling on to the weight of the past. It's dissipating, and at some point there's just going to be a realization that that's just gone, that where I'm headed doesn't include that anymore. It doesn't serve any purpose. Okay, so Firefly, you sent a money on PayPal. Thank you. With my question, thank you. After the loss of my baby, it really took away from me. So that's the healing and letting go of the stuff I don't need. Very true. And I lost my 19-year-old son a little over a year ago. And, they watch us and they want to feel that goodness in us, that excitement, the planning of what we're creating that we're passionate about. They get to live that with us and help to guide us. And if we sit in this energy of sorrow, we become very stagnant and fearful and unhealthy, bored, and imbalanced. And the boredom is just like sometimes I don't know what to do with myself. And Spirit's always saying, let's get up and climb on that horse once again. Yes, very sorry for your loss. And that's what Firefly says as well. No word on another baby? On the 2-week wait now. Well, there's celebration in the area of family. Let's see if I can bring any baby energy in or confirmation of that for you, Sony's Tarot, and then we're going to do Firefly's reading. So regarding the child question, I'm bringing in the Gypsy Oracle deck, Dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels, for Sony's Tarot. Celebration, invention, blossoming, celebration, cheerfulness. So has there already been a discussion about the cheerfulness of what is set to come when it comes to a child? See, because then there's feeling like you don't have enough. There are thoughts of despair amongst cheerfulness. And when we think about despair and that we don't have enough, we will actually create a life where we're not getting enough, right? So this has to be a time of deep thought, of opening your heart and saying, I will surrender to the blessings or the not blessings that Spirit is going to bring me at this time. I'm going to be open and wait and trust that Spirit is going to send me a message. So we do have messages and communication coming in and a reason to celebrate with family. I am getting maybe it could take place around the 4th of July. Enjoying the little moments, constant reinvention, inspiration, and the angel of love coming in to heal. Connecting with an emperor, maybe a father figure, grandfather figure. Feeling a little bit indecisive and fearful. But Spirit's saying we're trying to bring balance. So thoughts of despair are blocking the ability for a positive message to come in. So it's a shift in perspective and the opening of your heart that you can now heal and step through this doorway of personal healing and happiness. God, please walk me through this doorway. Help me to heal and let go so that some wonderful news can blossom here. I'm getting by around the next. It's like, I think you're going to, if you push beyond thoughts of despair, receive a message around the 2nd or 3rd week from now. Sometimes could be the 2nd or 3rd day. And that's why I'm hearing like 4th of July, some form of communication comes in. You're excited to go share this truth with maybe a father figure, grandfather figure, someone who may have water in their chart, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. See, here's a conversation. The action steps you're going to be taking is this conversation in connection to your community because of an exciting new adventure, communication that's coming in, or sharing communication where you can celebrate cheerfulness with family. So emotionally, it's that sorrow that Spirit keeps talking about. The sorrow and despair has to go in order for the blessing to come in because it's dark. So subconsciously, we have marriage, commitment, partnership, indecisive, fearful. I don't know, has there been a conversation about marriage, commitment, partnership, or have you been thinking about that? Yeah, because Spirit's saying is what's happening here and what could happen is if you continue to, and this sounds harsh, but cry over spilt milk. That's what the 5 of Cups means. You will only bring energies of misfortune into your journey. So it's time to bring that full circle. And Spirit's saying trust. Trust that in your inner strengths position, if you can take off the blindfold of what didn't work out, the weight on your back, hostile, frustrated energies, take off the blindfold and trust that Spirit's giving you the strength to receive fortunate energies of cheerfulness. They are fortunate. You are fortunate. unless you are focused instead on the negativity of despair and sorrow. We have wife energy, waiting to become a wife, hoping to become a wife, thinking about contentment, feeling maybe alone, trying to get to the truth of communication, waiting for a gift from the angels. Perfect sense with trusting. Okay, gotcha. All right, I'm just going to block. There we go. M. Sai Priyanka. Current feelings on diva on me, ma'am. Josie, please block that person I've reported them to. Thanks so much, Firefly. Yes, ma'am. Current feelings of diva. You're welcome, Sony's Tarot. So I'm going to just remember, Sony's Tarot, this is all about I can replace thoughts of misfortune with fortune. I can trust that conversations will come if I shift my perspective from the negative to the positive. I can create cheerfulness by coming together with caring people, by focusing on the little things, by trusting that I have healed, that I am ready now to receive and to share a truth of success. That lover's energy showing up, passion, maybe a Gemini energy. So I'm going to close for Sony's Tarot. And I'm going to check my PayPal account for Firefly's payment. Are you a healer? You could call me that. I don't like putting like human names to stuff. Thank you for the donation, Firefly. I've been told that I have healed a lot of people, but I do it in different ways. Sometimes I do it spiritually. Sometimes I help emotionally. And I have learned now recently that I can heal physically, but I'm in the process of that. So thank you for asking. Boyfriend is Cancer. Okay, and Leo energy. So we do have a celebration with the Leo energy in the relationship sector over the next few weeks, few days. If you'll just free yourself from the worry and despair and ask Spirit to replace that with a blessing. The angel of love is coming into the relationship sector to help you. Okay. So Sony's Tarot, your closing message from Spirit for the month of July is the Eight of Thought energy. It says you may have been feeling as though you are restricted by the circumstances that you are finding yourself in, but this is an illusion. Make a promise to yourself to refuse to be stuck in a situation that makes you unhappy, right? If you're only focused on despair, don't wait for someone else to rescue you when you can now free yourself. Free yourself by using the Five of Emotion energies over the next month. Forgiveness is a part of healing. Forgive yourself and forgive those around you for any mistakes of the past so that now everyone can move forward. Grieving is a normal part of life. Ask your angels or those you love to help you move through the process quickly so that you can get back onto the path of joy for your passions, your desires, your soul's purpose day to day. Enjoying the little things, being grateful and thankful over the next month will eventually guide you towards your divine life purpose. Do what you love and have confidence in your talents at this time. For it's your bright light and your prayers of healing that will eventually bring a message from Spirit that will help you to heal and let go. All right, fair decisions. All right, so let's see. Rescuing yourself. Amen. 888 abundance, right? Learning, researching, evolving, coming into a better foundation, a better path of success. Yes. July 1st is Canada's Day, 3-year anniversary. Wow, beautiful. All right, so Firefly, let's go ahead and pick up where did I put them? Tarot of Dreams deck that I was using for Sony's Tarot. And we'll figure out what deck I'm being guided to do Fireflies reading. Okay, again, whatever is keeping you up at night must go. It's a time of self-love, to connect with community with an open heart, to trust that exciting news will come as you go through a process of healing. For the angel of love here is trying to help you to reinvent yourself, to create what it is that inspires you daily at this time. For you will have enough. Surrender to the process. A new doorway will open when you find balance. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. Wow, I just had the Tower and the Empress show up, so there could very well be an unexpected motherly energy, giving birth with the Empress energy. I'm like dumbfounded by that, so let me just separate these cards here. Okay, Firefly. Who is this for? We are doing Fireflies right now. Is a paid only. All right, so if you would like a personal 1-month reading, all you have to do is click on the little $ box below, drag the button over to a minimum of a $10 donation, and then in the chat session, provide me with your sun sign, which is your horoscope sign, and your question or concern, and I will do your reading sequentially. And if the Google Pay doesn't work, you can pay me via PayPal. Just go to PayPal and enter my email address, which is josiek42@gmail.com. Let me know to check my PayPal account in the chat session, and then I'll do your reading. Did I read your question? No. Thank you, Firefly, for the reminder. I'm just going to quick look at your question. Okay. All right. So I think for Firefly's reading, I'm going to use the, what is this? Game of Thrones Tarot. Dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels, please bless Firefly with clearly defined messages regarding Firefly's life path here on Earth at this time, on into and through July of 2022. So here we have you looking out eventually over the next week, if you're not already, Firefly, at one opportunity or another. Spirit saying continue to search, to research, to learn what it is you are passionate about. Get more information, and do not resist this journey. There's something here you need to see. Interesting. Surrender to the process, for something here is going to go full circle. If you are, this is a time of positive change and for things to move forward quickly. Oh my. So we have you over the next week or two thinking about celebrating with others the fact that something good has come. You're thinking about the fact that you continue to get more information, and now you're feeling like you want to celebrate something here by the second week from now. Now, in the relationship sector pertaining to your daughter, your question about that, we have the 5 of Swords energy. So this is a little bit about, and I can't remember if she had air in her chart, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, but this is feeling conflicted about communication. So this is a time to, again, focus on what inspires you, because as you enjoy the little things in life here, as you spend time alone and focus on your own employment situation, the angel of love is going to come in here and take care of communication for you. So if there hasn't been, or at some point the communication slows down, just pray to Spirit that Spirit leads it into a better direction, and give the situation some time. Find solace as you are manifesting a doorway to happiness here, a path that's truly fulfilling. So again, I'm feeling like creatively you may find yourself over the next few weeks trying to make a decision between one financial path or material journey or another. We have news coming about exciting adventures, and I think that's where either you're at now or you're going to continue to be at over the next few weeks, trying one thing, trying the other, really researching what it is that grounds you, not only financially, but like in a contented way. Because in your actions position, your action spirit saying by the fourth week from now are leading you into this position of self love. Helping your community is going to, and charity work, like it says on this King of Water energy, is going to bring you a lot of compassion. And it's like the compassion you are creating for others in turn is going to go towards your daughter's energy, and she's going to see this compassion in you, and she's going to start to feel that compassion from you, which is going to make her go through a little bit of a journey of self-discovery. Okay, so eventually we have the coming together with I feel like not only your daughter but other people by around the fifth week from now. This is very positive communication, not only about money here, but about self-discovery, even signs, unexpected signs here with the Tower card, and your third, your sixth chakra being lit up here, your third eye chakra. Okay, there are signs and synchronicities of a shocking realization that as you were spending time in meditation and working with others and learning more about what really celebrates you, it's like surrender to the process because there's something better in front of you, and helping others is a definitely key. So, see, in the subconscious position, Spirit saying it is indeed time for a new chapter, just like the rest of us, a new chapter of love that will overflow with peace, joy, and happiness. So, free yourself from any fears regarding others, free yourself from boredom, discontent. It is a time of discipline and leadership to find balance in your own life, knowing that there will be a rebirth in the area of love regarding your daughter. Okay, so there may be a little bit of inner conflict here over the next couple few weeks about communication with your daughter, but Spirit's saying, keep on working on your goals, on what you want to do, on what really fulfills you and brings you self-love, because it's your self-love as you communicate with others that's going to bring enough love for your daughter and you to come back and go through a rebirth. A new chapter will begin in your relationship. So day to day, we have the Tower energy again. So now we have the Tower energy emotionally, but I think that's just kind of a realization that Spirit said that things are going full circle. Whatever needs to come to an end, like conflicted thoughts or communication, you just need to trust that there will be a coming back together. But right now, it's time for you to devote yourself to caring connections, helping others. There's a lot here collectively as well about helping the less fortunate and giving to charity at this time. The more we give out that loving energy at this time, the more emotionally fulfilled we will start moving forward into the direction of new memories. So in the inner strengths position, we have the Two of Swords, right? So Spirit's giving you the strength to come out of this indecision about communication or thoughts, or even maybe experiences of hostility. That hostility is being replaced. That indecision about how things might turn out is being replaced with energies of purity and integrity. It's like as you manifest a beautiful journey of helping others, so too will you start to feel energies of purity and integrity. So too will you start to feel how your confidence and intelligence is growing through what you're passionate about. So definitely what you're going into the direction of, which is helping others, is going to bring you the reflection, like an outward energy of purity and integrity. Helping others brings you self-love, which in turn brings the love of your daughter. I just pray for her. Okay. Okay. Finish paperwork. Okay. Shutting down. Okay. And that's all you can do as a parent. If you've been struggling with a child and you're in here right now, or you hear about this after today's live YouTube podcast, let them come to you, ask if you can help with anything, tell them that you love them, and then give them some room to kind of reflect on the fact that you're there, but they just might not want to go there. So we have, yeah, things going full circle, doing what you're passionate about, healing from feeling like you don't have enough by researching a path whereby you do. So your passionate desires are going to lead you into connection with soulmates that are meant to be in your life, where there will be a happily ever after for you and for those you are connecting to when it comes to business or creativity. This whole process will help you to go away from emotional unfulfillment, worry, and concern, and instead into the direction of wishes, where you are being seen as a beautiful, caring empress, basically. And so, yeah, we have inner conflict as you open your heart in a very balanced way by the fourth week from now, still feeling a bit conflicted or unsure about the struggles regarding your daughter. Okay, because the hostility card is actually, I'm going to replace worries regarding this conflicted communication or these thoughts. I'm going to instead find emotional balance for myself, share that emotional balance with others who need it in their lives, and trust that I will be seen as someone who is filled with self-love. So in this, so we do have money coming towards you, Firefly, unexpectedly. Spirit saying, just free yourself from worries and fears and concerns regarding your daughter, because it's like the negative worries of self-entrapment here that you put yourself in are slowing the process of abundance from coming your way. And Spirit's trying to bring news of an exciting new endeavor, and they're trying to build that upon you so that you can recognize it. So just like the collective, we've got the Emperor energy. This is becoming a leader and celebrating your own personal journey, going quickly into the direction of what you are passionate about, and then making decisions about an offer. Eventually, you're going to see a light at the end of the tunnel, and this indeed was your wish come true. This is what you were meant to do. Beautiful. Traveling into a new chapter of success and trusting that things, the wheel of fortune will turn. You will not be up at night worrying about your daughter, but as your fortune moves forward, as things start to enlighten you, as people start to enlighten you, and as you enlighten others, you can free yourself and let go of and surrender to the fact that your daughter is going through a self-discovery process as well. So trust and have faith. Spirit's walking with her and will help her. But your attention right now is meant to be on you, because your successes will bring such great self-love that others cannot not see this in you, Firefly. She knows that. Yeah. So let's close for Firefly, dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels. Any last messages regarding the month of July for Firefly and or what she is asking about? Nine of Thoughts. You've got this twice here. This is about not sleeping at night. This is about replacing worries and fears and concerns with the realization of how things got to where they are and how you can now lay all that down and manifest a new path of victory for yourself, most importantly, cutting away from negative worries, fears, and concerns, and moving instead into the direction of success. The card says, Firefly, stop being so hard on yourself and turn your thoughts towards the positive, which we've been talking about during this whole live YouTube podcast. There is no need to worry, exclamation mark, for anticipating the worst is not going to be helpful. Know that you know that you know that heaven will provide a solution, especially I'm hearing in the area of your daughter. For if you experience sleepless nights or anxiety over any challenge in your life at this time, release the problem to your angels and trust. Where's my trust card? Day to day. There's a mama with a baby sitting on the nest, trusting that things will go full circle and that new portals will open up after you receive some form of beautiful and positive recognition. So that card says, congratulations. Could be around the 4th to the 6th week from now, Firefly, where your plans you will realize have turned out perfectly. And now it is your time to shine. And we talked about that in the inner strengths position earlier. Brilliant new ideas will present themselves to you, and success is all but assured. So at this time, Express yourself openly and honestly, knowing that those surrounding you at this time are indeed trustworthy. Be open to these unexpected opportunities that are coming your way. And I think I want to close. If no one else has another question for a 1 month reading, let me know. I'm going to close with reading my notes about the trust card. Number 32, 3 being the Holy Trinity, Father, Son, Holy Ghost, 2 being the path, spirits trying to guide you. 3 plus 2 is 5. Overcoming obstacles and challenges by obtaining and creating some form of wisdom and knowledge. Going out and discovering, learning, practicing, researching what we want to manifest now. All right, so MCell Priyanka, if you would like a 1 month reading, all you need to do is click on the $ box below, drag the button over to a minimum of a $10 donation, and then in the chat session, provide me with your sun sign, which is your horoscope sign, and your question or concern. Should Google Pay not work for you, you can go to PayPal and enter my email address, which is josiek42@gmail.com. I offer, and in the PayPal, you can offer a minimum of a $10 donation. And let me know in the chat session. I'll check my PayPal account and we'll do your reading. So again, back to the trust card. Now is the time to rely on your own capabilities. It is also a time of celebration. Trust yourself, develop self-trust, and joy will indeed follow. You can now rely on your own capabilities. Begin to plan carefully for your future. Self-trust is a full acceptance of self. As accepting oneself becomes easier, thus self-trust will begin. And we got this beautiful self-love energy by the 4th week from now are in the actions position as a result of those who are opening their heart to their community. This gives great momentum to anything we choose to tackle or to do. Our ancestors saw the spring and the great thawing as new beginnings. Trust in your plans for the future. Things are going full circle with the World card, and there will be shocking realizations of success that will come in the form of positive recognition. Free reading, not there. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and close since we have no more questions. And for MSI Priyanka, if you would like, you could go to my email and email me at josiek42@gmail.com. I don't know what I'm saying. Email me. And if you can donate a minimum of a $10 donation, I will do you a text reading via email. And so there we go. Spirit's waiting for you to find balance in the area of love. New paths of love are opening up. If you will just connect with your community in a way of not only self-love, but with great purity and integrity, guiding others, lifting others up, freeing yourself, letting go and trusting that Spirit's saying the time is now for the Wheel of Fortune to turn forward, for good karma to come as a result of those who've been giving beautiful energy to the world around them. Thank you guys so very much again for attending today. I hope to see you next week. Take care and God bless.